Hi, this is David Lee, the cash flow investor. Well, 2014's come around. You've got your New Year's resolutions. What are you going to do differently in 2014? I've got Passion to Profit, my business systems and marketing training weekend coming up on the 22nd and 23rd of February. This is a business training weekend with a difference. It is very hands-on. It's very practical. In fact, before I go too much further, I want to introduce you to a few people that have recently attended my last training event. Now, listen to the words of this gentleman.
Hello, David. Thank you very much for this weekend. It's not been that long that I got married, and I promised my wife that I would change up her life. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to take on that promise.
He's
Thank you.
getting quite emotional there. Now, it's quite serious. He said that he's got commitments to his wife. What commitments have you got to the people around you, the ones that you love the most? You could be even in a job and you want to move up the corporate ladder. You could have your own business. You want to get into a business. But how are you going to do it? Or are you struggling in business? There are so many different ways and techniques that you can be applying to run your own business. Do joint ventures, work with other people in property and on a retail high street as a tradesperson, but you've got to stand out. You've got to be different. This is what we cover at Passion to Profit, and it is business systems because everything is a system. If you're communicating to people, you've got to have a system of communication. If you're doing your online marketing, you've got to have a system there because most people disappear in the first 5 seconds of visiting your site. So you've got to have systems for absolutely everything you do. And the thing about systems, you can do it once and put it on autopilot. That's what I love about it. So what else can we be looking at here? You've probably got a passion, or you're not sure about a passion, but this lady is got life experience, professional experience in helping children with disability. She is very passionate about that. But what she's lacking, as you'll hear, how to systemize this, how to put it into steps, how to work from home, not having the chaos that she talks about. So let's listen to this lady.
Hi David, I want to thank you for this weekend. It's been very informative. I would say that before I came to this training, I had ideas, I had passions, but they were all chaotic. And I've realised that you can do things systematically. I don't need a whole team of people, and I can actually operate things on a very small scale and make a difference and reach a lot of people. And I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much.
How does she know it's possible? Because I showed her exactly how it's possible, exactly what to do, how to make websites, how to communicate the message, how to go and get people to go and find her, how to be seen and heard and understood, how to create a business system product that she can be selling online, offline, so that she virtually recreates herself many times over. She could do that for somebody else. She could help somebody else. She can go and build her business from home. And yet most people are running around doing it the hard way, being just like an employee, having no structure, having no system. This is all about having systems. This gentleman has got a property business that he runs part-time and also his own business. It's a furniture business, which is full-time. And yet he's been on the seminar circuit, been to event after event, and this was so different, he was saying. So many practical ideas of what he can implement. Now, I didn't ask for this. He sent it to me the next day after Passion to Profit.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you again for such an amazing 2 days of training. It was extremely comprehensive, and David, you really know your stuff, and both great people, and it was just fantastic. My head is just full of ideas now, what I know, people I know that we can help, make money. So yeah, thank you very much.
His eyes were lit up the whole weekend. He knew what he could do, and it's just myself and my wife. We get a room down at the Holiday Inn at Wembley, allow about 40 people into the room maximum, and then we control the whole process. We have it systemized. What systems have you got in place in what you're doing? Do you know the economy? What's the impact of what's really going on in the economy? That's a system. I explain that. So you know what businesses to go into, what businesses to steer clear of, what strategies you should be applying. If it's property, what ones to apply, what not to apply. It is very comprehensive. And one of the good things is I understand all this, but I may not be a person in your industry. I'm looking at it from outside. your industry. And half the time we get so embroiled in the industry, in the property industry, we can't see things different. We can't see if we're in a retail trade. We just can't see anything except what everybody else is doing. We have to see things with different eyes. A property investor, for example, completely lost on what to do next, how to move forward, and yet on the Sunday evening, when you see him here, he knows exactly what to do next because he started to think differently, taking off his blinkers just like this, like property blinkers, just running around deals, 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 and he wants to see now, how can he be attracting more people that they're listening to him, that will be effective? What words will work to convert people from the suspect to the customer? Here we go, let's hear him.
David, I've just attended your 2-day course, and I have to thank you because on Friday, day before we came, we were totally stuck with knowing what to do next. It's Sunday night now, and we know on Monday we know what to do next. So thank you.
So I didn't have to script him, tell him what to say or anything. It's exactly how his situation is. He came down from Huddersfield with his son to London, and that's at the end of the training. Now, quite often by the end of the weekend, people are emotional. They are very much realizing where they're at the moment, where they're stuck, and what they need to do next. And that's what Passion to Profit is. So it's not for everybody. I don't call it a seminar. It is a business training weekend that concentrates on business systems and marketing systems and how you can really do things differently. Now, we've heard it all before. I'm different to this, but I cull people out. I don't need everybody, the whole world, coming to my training event. I'm letting you know about it, but I'm telling you, if you're just a seminar junkie, just going from event to event, probably it's not for you. Find a seminar that's on that weekend and just go and do the usual thing. If you go to seminars really just for the break time to go and find people, exchange business cards, sell them whatever you got, is that what you really want if you're going there for serious training? We've got so many people there. If it hasn't worked until now, why should it start working now? So really, go and find a seminar to go to that weekend. It will make us all very happy. The person that's a know-it-all questioner that sits back and wants to question anything, well, how successful are you? If you're successful, you don't need to be at a training event, do you? Because you've got it all under control. And if you know it all, just let us know when your seminar is and we'll go to yours, but I don't think so. What we're looking for, what I want is the quiet achiever, and I'm sure that's what you want to be sitting next to, somebody that's serious about what they're doing, not the chit-chat, and wasting time, idle time. We want to be very effective. There'll be little break time. It will be very productive the whole weekend. It will be worth your while, I guarantee it. And you just want to be able to take the notes. There's a lot of note-taking over the weekend, but you will be very much more effective than before you arrived. So where is it? What is it? It's Passion to Profit. Really, for the price of my book. This is my gift. You buy the book, and my gift is Passion to Profit. So for £21.99, you can attend this business training event. It is valued at £1,697, but it's not really £1,697. It is tens of thousands of pounds. People have told me what they learned that weekend can save them and make them a fortune. There's only 40 places maximum in the venue. It is Passion to Profit UK. It's live. It's in London. It will help you if this resonates with you. It really will make a difference. Otherwise, it's not for everybody. You don't need to be doing business with anybody in what you're doing, just the people that are relevant. Okay, so get yourself ready. Passion to Profit. This is it. It's a business systems and marketing training weekend. One-time attendance only. It's not these freebie events. You can come back forever, just the once, because it is truly worth what I've stated. It is on the 22nd and 23rd of February at Wembley Holiday Inn. Be there on time, be ready, be dressed as described. You'll get my book sent out to you within 24 hours. You'll get instructions. Please, if you do purchase the book, go and confirm your attendance to Passion to Profit with the 24-hour hotline. Otherwise, I presume you're not attending. You must ring the hotline. So this is David Lee. Thank you very much for listening. I look forward to seeing you at Passion to Profit. Thank you.